Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Hand-Laid Tracks and 3D Printed Trains with Socrates. Today we're looking at another car. In this case, Pannonia Ethanol tank car. Saw this car in Amsterdam sitting there. I thought, that's a pretty looking tank car. I could make a small version of it. So I did. Really like the way the Bambu does multiple colors. It's a little FDM printer. Everything I make is with the FDM normal printer. And this particular one, like I said, I saw it sitting there on the side of Amsterdam. Nice looking car. Went home and made my own version of it. In this case, I'm using the small end bits for the trucks. I use Microtrains couplers, and they go on the bottom there. Make sure they're nice and loose, because if you end up having decoupling issues or derailing issues, usually it's because these are not flopping free. 4-color print. Get it on cults. It's also available in a single color version of it, or you can make it in one color. You can also make it in multiple colors without the Pannonia on it, and you can make a different version of tank cars. I like the different versions of the cars. It makes it more visually interesting. And that's a version of the Pannonia Ethanol car in just normal multicolor print without the words on it. Again, I think the railings came out really nice. They're, you can break them, but they work pretty well as long as you don't smash it around, etc. Quite happy with it. So it basically prints in one major piece, and then the little feet go on separately. I print them with the support on the Bambu. It helps it print well, and you can just pop it off pretty easily. It's a little tiny piece of support. I use the deburring tool to go around the front and the back to make it just fit a little bit easier. I found that it really doesn't want to go in with that just a little deburring. It's better that it's tight than loose. And then with a little washcloth on top of it, just a little something to cushion my hand. You can put foam there too. And put it in position and just press down. And these have been popping in for me. It depends, of course, on how big your elephant foot is. But with the basic slicer settings, it's worked well for me. And once they're in, nice and tight, I've been using the Microtrains couplers with my little voltmeter probe. Push it down, wiggle it into position. Push it down and make sure they're free. That's the most important thing. Once you get it to go in, make sure they're free, and then it'll run well. So that's the Pannonia Ethanol tank car. Made a series of tank cars. Check them out, one at a time, showing up on cults. Thanks for watching. Cause this was Hand-Laid Tracks, and the theme song. Hand-Laid Tracks, and the theme song. Hand-Laid Tracks, and this was the theme song this time. Check it out. Turnouts are working.